speaking of making content about things now, one thing I got to ask you, so you said you're mainly using Webflow and Airtable.
I am using, I've dabbled in all of it, you know, like I'm primarily spending time in Cursor. I don't spend that much time in the tools, but the main reason why I still use Webflow, for example, is just because I understand it. It's not that much of a time suck for me to actually just go in there, set it up and get going. Wrestling with building front ends, even though it's clearly getting better, actually takes me more time getting it to the state that I want it in. Just build it in Webflow and then kind of go from there. With that being said, I also have like a very specific use case that I'm working on. I'm not like building different apps all the time. I feel like if I were building different apps all the time, it would be a completely different story, because I feel like that's where using those tools will really speed up your workflows. But for example, where I have just like completely doubled down on is just like the automation side of things. I basically do nothing in Make anymore. For me, I am just using MCPs for days. I basically teach Cursor or Claude. I basically feed it my API docs and like my schemas and stuff like that. And then I just describe the workflows that I want it to create, and it like writes me basically one-shot scripts that I can just copy and paste into Airtable automation, just runs the thing. The time that it takes me to actually drag this module and drag that module in Make, it's just like, I can do this in a fraction of the time. I love all of the tools, but for me, the main purpose of it is to actually make me more efficient. And I feel like in the automation space and database space, I've got my processes down. When it comes to the front end side of things, it's still a bit too finicky for me personally, and it's probably like a skill issue more than anything, but who knows? We're heading there.